The grief support group, it was set up by a student named Arden with the idea of providing a space where students who have lost someone can get together and just talk. We don't ever claim to be like a counselling service or a therapy service, it's peer support. The LSE has a great range of counselling available and all these sort of formal services, but sometimes you just want to speak with someone who has sort of gone through a similar thing. Grief and loss are sort of notoriously difficult to talk about for a bunch of reasons. I mean, the depth of feeling that they entail just makes you feel vulnerable speaking about it, and maybe also the fear that you're sort of pushing your problems onto other people by talking about it. People find it so difficult to empathise with if they haven't gone through a similar experience, not through any fault of their own, just because it's a sort of unimaginable thing if you haven't had it happen to you. This group doesn't solve all those problems. It's not as if it's like a magic solution to this really difficult problem, but I think what's really important here is everyone is students, and it's a very particular challenge trying to balance academic commitments and also the sort of personal challenges that arise during your time at university with the sort of burden of having lost someone. Who do you talk to around university? Who have you found to be a good person to get advice from? How have you balanced your feelings associated with loss with your exams and your academic commitments? I think it does serve as a really useful form of just like practical advice as well as that sort of more emotional validation. Obviously, we're sort of very conscious that bereavement and loss have to be dealt with that utmost sensitivity, and therefore the sort of rules we've been operating on so far are: firstly, be kind and be respectful to everyone else. Don't just take space for yourself, make space for others. Listen attentively, etc. Secondly, we want everyone to know that they can come and just listen. Nobody's obliged to speak. Nobody's going to force you to speak before you're comfortable doing so. And then the third thing is we have a really clear principle of confidentiality that everyone abides by. The benefit of it being drop-in is that you can really sort of come and go as you please. You can come to one meeting and not come to the next meeting. Sometimes you might be feeling quite good in a particular week and just sort of not want to disturb that by coming along to a meeting. Or you might alternatively, because you're feeling good, want to come and speak about stuff. You have that complete flexibility to decide, and there's no expectation that you come to a particular number. I would join just because it's a really, really welcoming community. Everyone just listens so attentively. So you can find out about upcoming meetings on our website, which is a sub-page on the website of the charity which supports us, which is called Let's Talk About Loss. Alternatively, we have an Instagram account on which we post reminders and updates about upcoming meetings, as well as sort of general advice. Or you can send us an email. Yeah, we look forward to hearing from you.